What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chaotic. Welcome to Chaotic TV. Right here we is on the You Messy podcast.
Yes, cause you is messy.
Well, I mean I think that's why I call it the You Messy podcast, because I think I'm a little messy, and whoever sitting next to me is a little messy too.
Messy. Okay, you're right.
So it's like we giving a little mess. Mm-hmm. But today I got with me. This person that's with me don't need no introduction. You know what I'm saying? The big, the bad, the real, the solid, the gorgeous Bambi.
The Bam. Period.
The Bam. And I'm nervous, man.
Why you think we gonna get in trouble?
No, it's just like this because it's like.
Well, not we get in trouble, but you.
Well, I mean, because first of all, we ain't talking a long time.
I know we haven't.
So it's just like I've been so long without us talking. It's kind of like nervous sitting next to you having this conversation.
Does that make you nervous?
I guess it's
okay.
the
Okay, let me stop playing with you like that. Cause
no, not like I didn't take it like that. I'm saying no. I'm just not nervous because people don't know me and you was cool.
Yeah, we was hella cool.
People don't know that. So
yeah.
One thing I'm gonna let y'all know right now: me and Bam been cool. It's not no weird shit. Like this been my dog. We been cool. We been vibrant. It was just like when her and her people was going through they shit. You know, I just chose to stay with my
side.
Yeah, I chose to stay on my boy's side because at the end of the day, like I felt like my boy ain't feel right with me being friends with you and friends with him at that time because his heart was still beating sideways. And I respected it and I stayed down.
I respect that too. Cause I feel like that about a couple of my friends. Like I'm like, y'all got to like stay over here because
for sure.
This is a real situation.
No, and when he told me, when he actually came to me and told me that, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pick a side. And I'm like, all right. I stood on that for a long time. But it's like now we at the point where the healing is healed.
Yeah.
And all the BS is behind everybody. We all grown. Everybody vibing. Shit, nigga. We cool. Y'all cool. Everybody cool. Everybody. We all. This is grown person shit. Ain't nobody finna be fucking running around. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that is not. You know.
I agree.
But how's life been treating you?
Life is good.
Life is life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course.
Cause people want to know. I know, but people want to know, with your music career. Mm-hmm. They want to know, is you taking it dead serious, full fledged on music artist? Is you doing it for fun? Is you doing it just because you know how to do it? Like, what is it? Is what's your plans and goals with the music?
So for me, I feel like in the beginning, like when I first started doing this stuff, and I'm gonna take you down memory lane when we get off the camera. I'm gonna show you like some of my old stuff, right? But I really did have like this big old movement here in Atlanta. It was like the Lipstick Gang, and we was just lit, and it was
Lipstick Gang.
Lipstick Gang.
That's fine.
And so I was really like, you know, doing these shows. We were like doing like opening up for like 2 Chainz and Young Thug, and you know, so I would be at all these spots like really lit. And I feel like when I got in a relationship, it kind of like fizzled because I didn't keep that momentum going. I just kind of like was being a little passive. But that was because you felt like you had to respect your relationship. Yeah. You felt like moving the way you was moving would kind of go against the guidelines of your relationship. You said that perfectly. And I feel like now, looking at how like the women are, like especially the artists, they don't get no fuck. Like they can be in a relationship, they can't whatever. Like they got the ass out, they doing everything. Yeah, so I was trying to find a balance between like still doing what I was doing and being respectful, and it just didn't work out.
It was no balance. Is either you're gonna be a wife, or you're gonna be a rapper.
Yeah.
And you know, you chose love over.
I did.
Your love for your family over the love for music, which wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You know, honestly.
Do you regret doing it though?
I kind of do have some regrets, and not necessarily like choosing the family. It was just the way that I did it. You know, I kind of could have kept some elements to myself.
You could have been a little bit of a renegade.
Yeah, for sure.
You could have been a little bit what they call it? What's the word? You could have just really just been like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, because the girls now, they give me a lot of inspiration. I'll be like, damn, like, you know, they really are maintaining their relationships and careers. So,
yeah,
you know, that's something that
I think too, it's like a lot of the girls too. I think they making so much money off of it, to where the guys that they with can't really say shit. It's like, how you gonna say something? What, you want to stop getting a bag?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really can't say nothing.
Yeah.
So, is you right now that you free, and now that you in a position where you can actually go up, are you gonna like smash the gas with it, or are you just gonna? Is it just gonna be like a thing where it's like, I'm just doing it for fun, or are you gonna try to figure it out and really go up with it?
I think I kind of owe it to myself and, you know, the people who grew with me from the beginning, to give them something. You know what I'm saying? Like something solid, even if it's just one project and I just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like I owe it to myself.
One solid hard project.
Yeah.
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 Cause I like your music. I think you really dope. I done heard a lot of your songs. From all the songs you let me hear. You really be in your bag. You really got the swag. You got the swag. You got the drip. You and Rashida, to me, are like the two most fashionable people on the show. Like, out of the females.
That. Yeah.
Like, and I say that respectfully. Like, you and Rashida, y'all got that. Y'all be having that. It's like that drip. You got that Cali West Coast swag. Rashida be having that. Like, I can't even explain Rashida's swag because she be switching it up so much.
Yep.
So you got the swag, the personality, the music. You just gotta bring it to life.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
You definitely got what it takes. So then, who would be your biggest inspiration?
In terms of what? Just
up
like
doing the music, like who you inspired by? The new age.
You know what? I can't say one person in particular, but again, like all the females, like they really are moving. Just like I really am inspired by that, because I'm like, I had so much, like I was just so reserved. Like once I got it, even if I wasn't in a relationship, even if I was just like dating somebody, it would just be certain things I would not do. And now, like the bitches is just like,
yeah, the bitches make it hard on the niggas right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
Like, fuck that. Like,
so let me ask you this then, right? Because I know when you was, you know what I'm saying, when you was married and stuff like that, you didn't have a problem with 50-50. You did it.
Oh no, I didn't have a problem with it.
But you did it.
What, I did the 50-50?
Yeah. So now that you're single now, if you get in another situation, would you do the 50-50 again, or is that out the door?
That's a good question. I don't think I would, only because you put so much like energy into working, but the requirements of a woman is always going to be like more than what a man has to do in terms of like running a household. And you know, it's men who, you know, share the tasks of like cleaning and cooking and all that, but the wife is really like the house manager. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We gotta manage everything from top to bottom. We gotta manage the kids' lives, their activities, like all that kind of stuff. So it's really unfair to get in a relationship and do 50-50, because I got to carry the load of making sure the home is still.
But what if it's a balance of making sure the home is home still?
I just don't think it would ever be a balance, honestly, because
like what if so you in a relationship, you got kids, like say you got business you running, your dude got business you running. So you running business, he running business. So say like he might, you got to go to work, he got to pick up the slack in the house and be with the kids. Then when you come home, he got to like, what if y'all balancing it like that?
I still probably got to think about that, because I'm not even in a mindset right now of even nobody being able to be with my kids.
No, I'm not saying like that, but I'm just saying
I feel you. I don't know. I just can't wrap my mind around.
I feel like with you, I feel like how I feel with you. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like it'll be like the situation. I feel like you'll be the type of woman that you will go with whatever the understanding you and your person got. I don't think
I don't think I'm not understanding.
But I think that if you like find a person that I think this for a lot of girls, that if y'all find a man that y'all really love, you understand what I'm saying? Then I think y'all I think so. Because think about this. Say you got all right, watch this. On the flip side, say you got a man, right? It's 100, whatever it is. He putting 100 or whatever it may be, right? Then he hit a bump in the road.
Yeah.
Is you gonna leave him because he hit the bump in the road?
Of course not.
So you gonna pick up the slack, right?
Of course.
So then that lets you know that you're gonna be in a situation based off of whatever the agreement and terms and conditions y'all come up with.
Yeah, but I can't say that I can do 50-50 because I'm never gonna be like, now that I actually come with 3 kids and they're little, I'm always gonna have more.
Yeah. So yeah, I see what
you know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't get with nobody.
So if you coming in taking me and my 3 kids, you got to know you got to carry this load.
For the most part, but I'm not saying I want somebody to come take care of me and my kids and just, like pay for our whole entire life or shit like that. But I'm not about to go have with you on everything and be present for you the way that a wife is supposed to be present, because I got too many responsibilities. Like, I mean, I'm not going to expect the new person I get with to manage my kids' calendar. Oh, they got gymnastics, they got karate, they got this, they got that. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still going to have to do all that. So whoever is with me, they just got to know, like,
Yeah, they got to just accept the fact, like, hey, man, you got to come on.
Yeah.
So do you think that women right now make it really hard for us men?
I think that...
do you think women getting their lick back right now on us?
I don't necessarily think that women getting their lick back. I think that women are now just so in a space where we, like, liberated. Like, you know what I'm saying? You understand that now a man is just kind of like an option for us. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, back in the days, the family situation was so that we could make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, women needed men to survive. They needed to stay home, have the babies, have your husband go out, get to work. And now it's like we can do all of that. But I'm not saying that in a way to kind of like
no, I know, but
emasculate nobody.
No, I know, but the way when you just said it is really the truth. Is like we is like an option to women now. It's like that, like, but you don't think it's fucked up because it's like, damn, it's kind of like women losing that respect for us men, and they only respecting the man based off of his income.
I don't necessarily even think it's that.
I wouldn't say that. Okay, I would know you're right. I won't say they're respecting us based off of our income. They valuing us based off of our income.
And I don't even necessarily agree with that. I just feel like y'all kind of gotta go with the times, right? So, for instance, I'm like dating people, but if somebody be like, hey, what you doing? Sometimes I may not answer that fucking text because what the fuck do you think I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have 3 children. I work. You know what I'm saying? I run businesses. Like, I got a lot of shit. So, when I say get with the times, it's like, instead of sending me a what you doing text, like, let me open up my motherfucking door and it's, it could be lunch.
Like, you need some. That's how I like to text now. Like, I don't just text what you doing. If I like a female, I'll be like, hey, how your day going? You need anything?
No, I don't even ask me, do I need something? Because I need shit.
But when I ask you, do you need something, that gives you the grounds to be able to open up.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, tell me.
No, don't ask them, do they need something? Just be like, have you had lunch today? I'm going to send you some lunch. And I think that's kind of how and I know it may sound a little like shallow, right? But I think women just need a little more like action opposed to, like
I hear that. That's true, but goddamn it, let me ask you this now.
But it'll also
What do you think though? Okay, because now we getting into something, right? we every time we talk, and we always saying what women need, what women want, what we need to do with women or for women.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this one question. When it comes down to the come down, what about for like us men? What do you think us men need or deserve? Because it's like if we say as a man we need something or we want something, it's always like, oh, he sassy, or he ain't this, he that, because he need. What a man need? Like, we don't supposed to need anything.
I don't agree with that at all. And I'll give you an example, because a guy that I'm like dating right now, he was having a day. He was just venting, telling me about his day. He was having a fucked up day, and I mean, it might sound lame, but I feel like it kind of made his day. I sent the nigga like some flowers. It wasn't just like.
No, that's not a bad thing.
It
That's
wasn't
really
like
nice.
a nice bouquet. It was just like a cute little box. It had a little bottle of champagne in it, and you know what I'm saying?
No, that was nice. That was really nice of you.
So that's what I'm saying. It's just more like action based.
But
and I feel like
but now that's cool. You sent them some flowers. But like on another note, like like, you know how niggas say, if we ask a girl what you gotta bring to what you bring to the table, we get bashed for that. Why you worry about what a woman bring to the table, or what do you have to offer me? If we ask those type of questions, it's automatically we get looked at like we broke, or we don't want to spend no money on you, or we shouldn't ask these type of questions. But what do you think it is that a woman is supposed to bring to the table in a relationship to a man?
I think a woman is supposed to bring, of course, you know, her presence, right? You know, you come as a woman because you guys need women. We know that. That's a fact. Yes. But I think it varies from like man to man, right? So having these conversations early on in relationships, like telling people, not necessarily telling people like, hey, I need you to do this, this, and this, but it's just like, you know, what do you want?
Understanding what the person, what he need. Because everybody don't need the same thing.
You got to have those conversations early on, because if I go out to dinner with you and you tell me like, you know, I just want the person that I'm going to be with to just stay home.
I can't go to dinner with you.
Well, right. But you know, if you go on a date and it's the first date and you are describing the type of woman that you desire, and you're like, oh, well, I just want a wife that I can take care of. I want her to stay home. I want her to this, and that. And you know you're not that. That would cut a lot of the stuff from the beginning. But people just fuck around and keep going because, oh, she look good, oh, he got money, or whatever, and then y'all end up having sex knowing that y'all don't even really want to be together like that.
So people ain't really keeping it G out the gate saying what they actually want.
People aren't dating.
Yeah, like you got to tell her what you want, and when you be open and honest, it could cut a lot of the bullshit.
Exactly. I know it's been 15 niggas that I done went on dates with, and 13 of them are homeboys, because we ain't even take it past.
So damn, you dropped so out of 15 niggas, 13 of them got dropped into the. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up? Like, they probably gonna be watching. They're homies.
So 13 of them just, bro. What's up, bro?
Yeah, because you.
Let's say what's up, bro.
What up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's cracking? I like that.
What's cracking?
But what I'm saying is, like, you go on a date, you talk, you get a little vibe, or you don't. But the women these days, they think when they dating somebody or they talk to somebody, you just gonna go have sex with them. No, we not finna do that, because I don't even know if I'm gonna like you tomorrow or next week. So I just think that people need to start dating.
Okay. And
then for y'all, okay, I'm gonna say one more thing. For the guys, if y'all actually put effort into like getting to know somebody and dating people like beyond the surface, you would kind of relax and only mess with maybe one or two girls, because you're not about to want to keep sending flowers to this one, sending a gift to this one, sending this to that one. Like, you know.
No, I'm gonna be G. You hit the nail with the hammer with that one, because it's like, for me, I got to a place where it's like I used to just be like having a stable. I'd be talking to 10 girls at one time.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, out of them 10 girls, like 7 of them is just nothing ass conversations, or it's like it's nothing there. I guess it was just for entertainment. So I got to the place where I'm not even really like giving my energy to like multiple girls and all of that type vibes no more. I'm kind of really like doing my shit. Like I might be talking to 2 or 3 girls at one time, and if one fall off, then I add another one in.
Are you a trick?
Huh? Am I a trick?
Yeah.
I'm only a trick when I'm in a relationship. But going into like getting to know someone, I'm gonna do stuff for you. I'm gonna do like
when you start paying bills.
When I start paying bills.
Yeah.
I start paying bills when I got access to the crib.
No. Oh, so if they let you come over, then you start.
When I got access to your crib, like when it's accessible to me.
Accessible, like they give you a key.
Yeah, when I can move back and forth throughout that crib like I want to, then I would start paying your bills. Now what I would do is I would help you out the gate. Like if I'm so how I start with girls is the first date. If I'm liking you, like it's levels to it. Like if you just something I want to fuck, it'll just be like I catch you in the club and take you out to the club and hit you and that's it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If you something that I really like, I'm gonna start off with the flowers. You know what I'm saying? The nail salon, the hairdos, the maintenance. Okay. The physical maintenance is where I start at. So I'm gonna start with the physical maintenance. I do all the physical maintenance. So you saying all
the people that cash at me for my nails and my hair, they must really like me?
I won't say it's a must really like you thing because your nails and your hair don't even cost nothing to a nigga.
Oh really?
If a nigga getting some pay.
Oh okay.
Like for me doing nails and hair.
Okay, how much you saying for nails?
$250.
How much you saying for hair?
Whatever you tell me, because I know that hair varies.
So
and usually with the nails, I don't really always have to send for the nails, because usually with the nails it's like that's one of my dates. I like to go because I keep my nails and feet done.
So y'all go get y'all.
So I love like my type of dates. I like mani pedi date. Like I don't like to just go straight and get food. I like mani pedi dates. So no, yeah. So I don't really care about that part. I like the mani pedis. Then after we finish the mani, because I don't be wanting you to just come sit in the restaurant with me and leave. No, I want to go get our feet and nails. I want a whole adventure.
Right.
We might go fragrance shopping, because I love colognes and smells. So I want to go to Sephora or we might go by the one at Saks and you pick you 2, 3 fragrances. Like I let you pick me 2 fragrances and I'll pick you 2 fragrances. Like I like doing little shit like that. Okay. So I'm gonna get into all the cute shit. Yeah. And then I like to tell a girl sometimes how I might look on your page and see like a hairdo on your page and be like, oh, I want you to get this hairdo next. So I'm gonna pay for that hairdo. Got it. And then if we going on the trip, I want you to have braids. When you start
paying for their hair, can you direct them to House of Shimmer?
Sure, like me and you was on non-speaking terms for a minute.
You can still tell a bitch to go to House of Shimmer and buy their wig.
You're right. Now, that's what I'm gonna do.
Then too. You didn't even have to talk to me for that.
No, I didn't have the information of House of Shimmer.
It's House of Shimmer.
Now I know. I didn't know it was House of Shimmer.
All right, cool.
Now I know. So I'm gonna do that. Bomb. Stuff like that.
Wigs for wholesale price too.
Let's do it. You know who I was getting my wigs from?
Who?
Amy. I had to cut her off. Nigga, I had to cut ties. No, I had to cut ties with Amy, dog, getting the hair shit, because I remember one time, it's like, motherfuckers want you to do, when it comes down to something they want you to do for them, they want you to do it for free. You understand what I'm saying? And show love. But then when you come to them, it's like, you trying to put the extra tax down on me. It's like, damn, so you feel like you're more valuable than me, or I don't have no value other than money when it comes to you? You don't see nowhere where I can do something for you and you can do something for me.
Right.
You just see dollar signs, because I'm going to pay you.
No, period.
I'm going to pay you, but when you come back round to me, just know you're going to have to pay.
That part.
And if you never come back round to me and need me, that's cool, but I'm going to always pay. But it's like, don't charge me something once or twice and you see I pay that shit with no pressure and then try to switch up the numbers on me. So it was like, whatever. So it's like, for me, that's how I'm going. I do stuff like that. And then I like trips. So it's like, I feel like before I'm gonna get into paying bills and all that shit, we got the. I'm not starting to pay bills until we start fucking.
Okay.
Cause I'm not finna say, you ain't finna tell me pay your rent and be paying all of this and We ain't even fucking. No, when I'm doing that maintenance, when I'm doing the physical maintenance and I'm putting that time in and I'm putting that vibe in, then I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once we cross certain boundaries and I'm knowing ain't nobody else paying them bills, because I ain't going to start paying bills until I know also that ain't nobody else in the equation.
Okay, so with that being said, do you be paying multiple people bills at one time?
No, I'm not for that. Like one thing about it, my ex, I went crazy on my ex. Like, it wasn't nothing in this world that my ex couldn't get from me.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Erica Banks.
Oh, shoot.
Understand what I'm saying? So y'all.
I ain't gonna even ask who he's talking about.
Y'all cut that out. It's not Erica Banks. No, yeah, the world don't even know this girl. But when it came down to her,
I think I know who you're talking about.
It was nothing that I wouldn't do for her.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like, out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much I loved her.
Yeah.
So for me, and then there was nobody else in the equation. You know what I'm saying? I caught her. She was dolo. I was dolo. It wasn't nobody in the equation. So for me, if I catch you and I really like you and there's nobody else in the equation and I feel like, damn, you a solid motherfucker, then I'm going to go in.
Wait, why don't you do you have a girlfriend right now?
No.
I mean, it seemed like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you hella cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like you be doing cute dates and you know what to do. So, like, what's going on?
So the reason I don't have a girlfriend is because right now, a lot of women, not all, but a lot of women right now just don't know how to be good women. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times, a lot of females be a waste of a bag. You feel me? Like, you have came in and did a lot of shit for a lot of bitches and it just be a loss. You feel me? And luckily, you know, a nigga getting money, so whatever a nigga spending, whatever nigga put into a female, it come right back. Yeah. But it be like a lot of women be losses, man. A lot of women don't know how to be your piece. A lot of women put it like this, a lot of women got too much going on. You could be a nigga that's coming and be a good nigga, but it's like, you a good nigga, but then I got 80 other niggas in my DM. Some bitches, I think what the problem be, some females network in their DM be so high that they don't know how to even realize and accept having a good dude and rock out with this one dude because they got so much money in their DM. Imagine if your DM was worth half a billion dollars. You got $500 million worth of niggas in your DM. Yeah. It's like that. Yeah. It's like that. You got one nigga with $100 million contract in your DM, one $25 million nigga in your DM, one $80 million nigga, one $50 million DM. Then you might have a nigga like me. You don't even know if I got millions or not. You don't know how many millions I got. If I got millions, you don't know. You just know I'm a cool vibe. You know I got some money. You don't know what I'm worth, but you know I'm a good nigga. But it's like, shit, should I give this nigga my undivided attention when I got all of this shit in my DM? Sometimes girls don't know. Yeah. And it's like, me, I'm not finna out the gate no more go that extra mile to prove to you.
Yeah, I don't think you should spend your money by like competing with other people by no means. Like, no,
but that's what the game.
That's what it kind of gives
when it comes to these bad bitches. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta buy a bitch out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, you niggas is buying females out. That's it. It's straight up and down. Like, I'm gonna buy you out.
But those ain't the ones you want anyway.
Exactly. But those the ones I run into a lot. Those be the ones that's really attracted to me.
You're right.
Maybe because I'm flashy, I be having on all the jewelry, this and the third. So those ones I be attracted to. And I like beautiful women. I like me some bad shit. But it be like, I either run into that or then I run into the ones where I'm too much for them. Like, my lifestyle, who I am, my personality.
So you want to tuck your chain in for the right bitch?
I'll take my chain off.
All right.
I won't even wear no jewelry for the right bitch. So
that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take you somewhere and we're going to find you some quality women.
That would be fire, because I ain't gonna lie, man. People think, like, because I'm so wild and fun and crazy and I be, you know, my personality come off as if I just be having all type of bitches. Right. I really want one girlfriend. I want to get married.
So let me take some notes. Can she drink?
Yeah, she just gotta know how to control her liquor.
Okay. Can she smoke? I take the smoking niggas off my list. Too.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want no smoker.
Can she smoke hookah?
Yeah, she can smoke hookah.
Okay, so she can drink, she can smoke hookah.
But she can only smoke hookah when we go out. Not
only with you?
No, when we go out.
Oh.
Like when she out. Not in the house. You're in the house. Hookah's all over the house and hell
she
no.
Just have one and one in her little cute
No,
little
because
space.
I don't want the hookah smell in the crib.
No. It could be like in her little corner in the house.
Yeah, if she got her little thing where she go sit in her room
yeah.
That's cool. But not you ain't walking across the house smoking hookah.
You don't walk across the house smoking hookah. Like now, if she smoked a little hookah pens, then
no vape pens, no vaporizers,
I'm with you on that.
none of that. Hell no.
It's given. Just wait to get to the fucking club. You ain't gotta. Be,
wait till you get out. And I don't want her to smoke weed because I hate weed.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie.
I hate that. I don't want to be walking around the house getting contact.
I don't really like the remnants of it in the house.
I don't want you to smell like it either.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like a nigga with a weed breath coming in my face. No. I feel you. All right. Yeah. All the weed smokers gonna be offended. We sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, weed people.
We sorry. Okay. So, but no, I feel you though, because I feel like
and
what?
Like I'm not against kids.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good one. She got
kids. She got kids.
Are you gonna have kids? Do you want to?
No, I'm gonna have kids.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing about the kids, like I don't want a woman with them bad kids.
What you
I don't want no badass. I don't want no bad. I don't want no badass stepchildren.
When you say bad, what do you consider
bad? What do you mean? All of them little gangster ass, little badass kids who be fucking my baby daddy ass little kids. Get it popping.
Well, if they mama ain't like that, then
no. But you got some badass, disrespectful little kids in the world.
Yeah.
I don't want no stepchildren. I like them little cool. Like your kids. Your kids is good kids.
They are good. They don't
I done been around your kids several times. And your kids don't even. Your kids don't talk to strangers, none of that. They is like good kids. I want good.
So do you mean you got to get the good mama because the moms are the reflection.
Yeah, so I got to find. That's if like it's cool. It's cool whether or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been a stepdaddy before. I was a stepdaddy. Yeah, I was a stepdaddy for 2 years.
How did that work out?
It was. You know what the saddest part about when I was a stepdaddy was. When I broke up with the girl.
Damn, you had to break up with the kids.
I had to break up with the kids because she reminded me every day after that these are not your kids.
Wow. That's messed up.
But when we was together, it was like amazing because we didn't live together, but we always was at each other's house. So the kids was we was locked in like that where the kids was coming to my crib. The baby daddy hated me.
Oh, damn.
But he had to respect the game because we was really locked in.
Yeah.
And we used to watch this bear show. The oldest, she had 2 boys. One was from another person and one from somebody else.
Oh, she had 2 babies.
So the older boy didn't have a father, and the younger boy did.
Okay.
And the older boy, we used to watch this bear show, and the bear had 2 sons. It was Daddy Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear, and Little Bear.
Okay.
And they used to call me Daddy Bear.
Oh.
I would never forget this in my life. So it was like,
sweet.
Yep, and it was crazy.
Oh man.
It was really
I really
crazy.
do hope you find a quality woman because I feel like there are some out there. We see the worst of the worst, right? Because that's what's kind of popular right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what they put in our face.
Yeah, we see all this ratchet stuff and people glorify it and they glorify, just the worst.
But you know why they doing that though, right?
Why?
Because they trying to dig a deeper hole for us to bury ourselves in. Like they know that's the minority and that's the people of our color that's really caught up into that really deep. And they doing that shit. They publicizing that shit more and more and more so they can kind of fuck up our people more and more and more because they know as generations go on and on and on, that's just the kids and the people are just gonna get worse and worse.
But it's crazy that people don't really realize that some of the people who are portraying these images are really smart. You know what I'm saying? You can take reality TV, for example. We can get on there and we can act crazy, we can act ratchet, we can do all that. But some of us are educated. Some of us have multiple businesses, multiple streams of income. We setting our kids up, for greatness. So it is kind of irresponsible, I think, for us to be behaving in a certain
and then we behave in a certain way, but we behave in a certain way and then we'll never clean it up.
Right.
So I think when we get in these interviews and on these podcasts, this is where we had an opportunity to actually
I agree.
clean it up
and
really like let them know like, you know, like, no, it really ain't that. And then it's like, but it's so messed up because we just know that it's like this is what they love.
Yeah, and
it's like this is what y'all love. Like
what I always tell people is like it is entertainment, and reality TV has become like an art. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is an art form because you take these real situations or kind of like set up situations and you have real like reactions to certain shit. So at the end of the day, it is a new art. It is a form of entertainment, and that's just what it is.
It's an ignorant entertainment.
And
it's like we just, but it's like at the end of the day, that's what the fucking world has come to, because it's like when we out here trying to be like the best version of ourselves and we trying to be like super clean cut, and it's like y'all don't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got to get ratchet on y'all because y'all don't respect when we be trying to be.
We gotta show y'all a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, but it's like that's what's entertaining to the people.
Yeah, it is entertaining, but I do always, like you said, take the opportunity to get in these interviews and tell people.
You gotta balance it.
You do gotta balance it, and my kids, like, they don't really associate me with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, TV is TV, home is home, and yeah.
I just feel like at the end, I feel like this: we get in it and we just gotta grow out of it.
Yeah.
It's like we coming in this just entertaining, taking an opportunity and trying to go up in life. Yeah. We trying to get ourselves to a better place. Just because it started out at an ignorant place and it started out with ignorance don't mean that it can't blossom into a beautiful thing. Don't mean that, okay, because we over here going crazy and being ratchet, that we ain't gonna grow into something more beautiful and inspirational and teach people like how to go from nothing to something, or how to go from this wild, crazy, ignorant shit to some motherfucking prolific, amazing, extravagant shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just a grind. We grinding and we moving. You know what I'm saying? So that's really some cool shit. Bam, you a cool person, man.
I'm alright.
Nah, you a cool person, man. You a real cool person, dog. And we just wanted to, and me and Bam just wanted to come to y'all and let y'all know that we just cool. That's my dog. And I wanted to sit down with Bam just like I'm sitting down with everybody else in the world and just chopping it up, kicking it. We grown. And we just living life and we just going up. And y'all make sure y'all shop with
House of Shimmer. HouseofShimmer.com.
HouseofShimmer.com for all the natural hair products, all the extensions.
Yes.
We got 613s, we got jet blacks, we got curlies, we got sew-ins, we got lace fronts, we got bobs, we got bob plaits, we got bang yang yangs, we got the bust downs, we got it all.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tap in. The music is coming soon, right?
The music is coming soon. You know, y'all know we putting out this cast album.
We got a cast album coming out with the whole Love and Hip Hop. You got the book out?
I do. On Amazon, I got all my books up there. They even on House of Shimmer. House of Shimmer got the books. It got the Unbothered. It got the children's books. It got journals. So definitely.
That's lit. You got children's books?
I do. Yeah.
That's lit.
Where you been, Chaotic?
Bro, remember we was following each other?
I know.
We was forced to unfollow each other and all, bro. Yeah. We had to unfollow each other. We had to, we couldn't even be cool, bro. Yeah. It was crazy. Now we cool. Right, and like I say, I want y'all to know this. Like, before me and Scrappy got tight and locked in, like, me and Scrappy was cool. But me and Ben was cool, too. Mm-hmm. Y'all just ain't never seen that side of me and Ben. Y'all ain't never seen when me and Ben was cool because y'all only seen me and Scrappy friendship publicized. But me and Ben was also cool also. So it's not a thing where I was never cool with Ben and now I'm interviewing her on a podcast like we cool now. No, me and Ben was cool before me and Scrappy even publicized our whole friendship. So it's not no weirdness. Like, this was my dog. I used to talk to Bam every day. Like, we used to motivate each other. We done prayed together. We done talked to God together. Like, nigga, I was mediating with her and Scrappy. Just like everybody else. I was one of the mediators who used to be talking to her and Scrappy nigga, at the beginning, y'all was really on the verge of saving the marriage. You remember that? Well, trying, and it didn't work out. So at the end of the day, and I remember I thought it was going to work out when we was in the Bahamas.
You did.
Yeah, bro, when we came back from the Bahamas, I swear to God on my mama life, I thought you and Scrappy was going. Nigga, remember when me, you, and Carly was sitting at the ocean and we was up talking and then we got in the ocean. Me, her, and Carly had a real talk, bro. And Ben was, and you agreed that you was going to, like, you know, hear him out. Mm-hmm. We prayed on it. Her and Scrappy ended up having to talk. Whole 9 yards. Remember, you said if he stopped doing certain, she was supposed to stop drinking, stop smoking. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to work on himself, and she was supposed to work on herself. Yeah. And if they would have both did what they were supposed to work on, they was gonna end up giving it another try. Yep. We got back from the Bahamas, and they got divorced.
We sure did. About 2 weeks later.
But you know, like I said, man, all that is. I just wanted the world to know that this is not us making a weird move. Yeah. It's just like solid. That was my dog before that. And we gonna stay locked in. And hold on, we in the middle of a podcast. Oh, I ain't know about we finna wrap up right now though. Right. 2 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. And y'all see we gotta go because we in the studio. We just actually worked on some music. We did. So we just actually dropped some motherfucking good music. So y'all tap in. The Bam Chaotic You Messy podcast. You messy.
You messy.
You messy. Let's go.